Slide 1. Intro. Good morning, esteemed judges and classmates. Today, I present the wild bergamot, our champion choice for the Southridge School Garden. Slide 2. Outline. Why should we choose the wild bergamot? I'll walk you through how its exceptional pollinator appeal, minimal downsides, future uses, and status as a native BC species make it a truly unbeatable choice. Slide 3. Pollinator appeal. First, it's a magnet for pollinators. Garden experts call it a rock star of pollinator plants. In this study by the FSA, we see that Monarda vistulosa, the scientific name for wild bergamot, rank as one of the highest both in terms of the species it support, as seen by the arrows, and its frequency of observations, shown by the block size. Science Direct identified it as one of just 5 species responsible for over 55% of all wild bee visits in mixed gardens. Additionally, research from the ASHS Journal of Horticultural Science confirms that its dense, tubular flower clusters produce more accessible nectar per bloom than many commonly grown garden plants. Slide 4. Native. Unlike some of the competition, wild bergamot is native to BC. This means it evolved alongside our local climate, soils, and wildlife, which gives it a natural advantage in both survival and ecological benefit. Non-native plants like lavender, sweet pea, or calendula, while pretty, are primarily ornamental imports. They're bred for human aesthetics, not ecological function. In contrast, wild bergamot has co-evolved with over 30 native bee species and numerous butterflies. Its tubular flowers are shaped specifically for long-tongued pollinators like bumblebees, sphinx moths, and hummingbirds. And because it's adapted to local conditions, like BC's dry late summers, it doesn't need special watering, soil amendments, winter cover, or any other significant maintenance. Slide 5. Future use. The future potential and uses of the wild bergamot are also notable. As a perennial, it returns each spring without replanting, saving annual labor and ensuring long-term habitat continuity. Its leaves and flowers are also edible, they have medicinal properties and make great tea. Slide 6. Minimal downsides. Finally, the wild bergamot has virtually no downsides. It self-seeds lightly but never overpowers its neighbors. The same cannot be said for plants like calendula or bee balm, which propagate by underground runners, often requiring frequent division to prevent them from overrunning a border. It is not an allergen, unlike some of the competitors, like the goldenrod. And when it comes to pests, wild bergamot is more resilient than tender plants like sunflowers, black-eyed Susans, or violas, which are often targeted by rabbits and slugs in open school gardens. Some might argue that the wild bergamot has the issue of getting mildew. However, this only occurs when the garden bed is severely overcrowded and can easily be prevented with proper planting distances. Slide 7. Conclusion. In short, wild bergamot wins hands down if we want pollinators galore and a resilient garden centerpiece. Its future potential, pollinator appeal, and native hardiness make it unbeatable. If our goal is a school garden that teaches, inspires, and thrives with minimal effort and maximum impact, then this is the clear winner. Let's give wild bergamot a place in our garden and watch it give back tenfold.